And we are live, Chummers. And welcome to the Wednesday night Shadowrun edition. My name is Bryce, and I'll be the Game Master tonight. As always, background music brought to us by Aim to Head. Make sure and follow us at TWK Live on Facebook and YouTube to interact and watch our previous episodes. Now, let's meet the players. Tonight we have GM Jeremy.
Hello, hello. Tonight I will be playing the human mage known as the Duke.
And we also have Laird.
Hello, good evening. I'm Laird, and I am playing the adept human butler.
And we have with us Keith.
Hello, I'll be playing tonight Clock the Rigger and his two faithful companions, Cash Money and the Kurgan.
Excellent. And last but not least, we have Hans.
Cheers, Chummers, Spelunkers, Rebels, and Investigator, Dr. Giggles. Jungle Hunt. Oh, wee, yo. We're gonna hunt some Naga. I'm not a singer.
Yeah.
Disclaimer, I'm not a singer. All right, and last but not least, reminder, Shadowrun is set in a dark futuristic world. Some content may not be suitable for all audience members. Discretion is advised.
Kind of like that content that we just saw or heard.
Yeah, exactly. Very late start tonight. Had some computer issues with the GM, and that always tends to gum up the works. So apologies for that for the two of you who did stick around. How are I glitched. We glitched badly. I glitched. There's no we about it.
Critical glitch.
Other than that,
But we spent some
tonight?
karma apparently and got it back up online, I think.
Well, Baldwin got his formal review, right? From the Duke on his
Performance review, his annual performance review.
Right, which means the Duke was swiftly drunk and passed out in his favorite chair.
And a 3% raise. Is that what you negotiated?
I'll write something in.
Some stock option.
Stock's not an option.
And then Baldwin, you realize that you are debating with a robot, and quickly walk away.
Right.
Cash Money is always busting your balls.
Well, no, he's trying to
That
make
son of a bitch.
So where we last off, our fearless adventurers, you had once again still being employed by Mr. Chin and his fixer Shwashi Rin. You were sent across the mighty Pacific to Southeast Asia into the jungles of Cambodia, to be specific, in a very wild and untamed area on the edge of the Naga domain along the Mekong River, which you sailed up in your little Naga boat. Or your little Mekong boat, I should say. Quick stop at Phnom Penh, where you got a little hustled, not too bad. And then you ended up at your camp.
Oh yeah.
Which you're going to be sharing with a couple other teams. There's going to be a camp commander. You guys are in the two cabins to the far right, is where you were told to set up. Each one self-sufficient. Again, this is what, August? Yep, it is mid-August in Cambodia. The temperature is 85 to 100 degrees on average Fahrenheit, 80 to 90% humidity. Fairly miserable. It's rainy season, so half the time it is just sheets of rain, and the other time it's just stifling hot.
I'm in my little red short.
Uh-oh, he's already in the shorts. There are little plankways connecting all the huts so that when it's rainy, you don't have to walk through the mud, which pretty much becomes a quagmire and you can't walk through anymore. The little cabins over here, that is the camp commander who you have yet to meet because you were told at the docks just to settle in your cabin, and in the morning you guys will all meet up. There is a big meeting hall, mess hall right here. It's kind of a community thing. And then kind of off over here that you can't see, there's a solar array that powers the camp, as well as kind of a half-dug cage for any paranormal specimens you collect, which is why you're here. You're hunting Nagas and any other paranormal critters that you find in your little hunting missions that you're sent out, specifically Nagas. to send back for the labs that you helped acquire for Mr. Chin, for the scientists that you help acquire for Mr. Chin to work on.
And we found those eggs, right, last time. We found some eggs.
Yeah, during some of the adventure, which you can see in the previous episode, you guys did get some eggs, some Afonk eggs. This giant awakened paranormal alligator that you stumbled on its nest. There were 6 eggs.
6 of them.
Worth roughly 1,000 nuyen each.
And we also got the Afonk head and some vials of blood.
Oh, that's right. You've ripped its head off and shit. That's right.
And do you have a noise rating for this area right now? If I'm close, is it pretty high noise?
Yes,
or...
I'm glad you asked that. So while you're in camp, it's a rating 3.
Okay.
And anytime you are out in the jungle, it's a rating 5.
Damn.
Okay.
There ain't much for wireless, and what there is, it's hard to... It doesn't really penetrate the jungle, you know, if your robots move very far from you,
Okay.
Mr.
1 bar.
Mr.
Shit.
Rigger. Yeah, right?
Well, yeah,
Exactly.
even though I'm going to be... No, if I'm
Roll
right
nine.
next to them, if I go out in the jungle with them...
They go any further than 5 meters from you.
Okay. Then it's 5?
Correct.
Okay.
Dang.
I'm going to have to accompany
Yeah,
you
this
guys.
is triple layer canopy jungle.
But
So
if,
that... Go
if
ahead.
if under 5 meters, it's 3, right?
Sure, it's 3 or anywhere in the camp.
Okay.
Anywhere within like a mile of the camp.
Okay.
Because there is a satellite, you know, over by the solar array and all that.
Yeah,
That's
no,
your
I'm just
connection to
figuring
it.
I'm going to have to actually hoof it out with you guys.
Who is this guy?
He keeps following us.
I've never seen it before.
He's got a shield. He bought a shield. He found his ballistic shield. He'll hide behind.
How many flying drones do you have?
I have a couple I brought. They're not great. I was gonna get a spy drone that had a big sensor array, but it was not.
Can you
available.
use those to boost the satellite signal from the camp as we get further away from it?
No, the drone I was buying that was like 30,000 nuyen would have been able to do that. But nothing I have. Had all kinds of fun sensor. It was like a sensor array drone.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Nope, I'll have to probably have to come with you guys here.
Well, shucks.
Protect the rigger, or else your muscle will fall over.
Oh, man. Well, now Baldwin and I aren't too bad in a scrap, I must say.
You hear this ho 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 from Kurgan from behind you.
So you guys just gonna get settled that evening, you know, get a meal. The same guys that you shared the same deck with on the freighter, that mercenary hardcore team is also there in 2 of the bunks. They're in the mess hall as well, getting something to eat.
Cool.
Eager like you guys and ready to just call it a night and wait for the meeting with the commander in the morning, see what this is all about.
Yeah, should we turn these eggs in since they can be transported back already, or wait till tomorrow?
Well, do we think that there's money from our employer in regards to these eggs?
Oh yeah.
He said it was going to be.
Then absolutely. Let's just make sure that they're doing the accounting correctly.
You can double check that, dude.
Of course. Baldwin!
Man, Cash is like, man, Baldwin, you gonna stand for that? You serious? Tell us.
Is there anybody else eating also? Somebody who's obviously more...
I don't know if
associated
we
with
can really
camp?
call this food, Baldwin.
Yeah, you see some locals. You see a couple locals, like some of the porters and shit. They kind of keep to themselves a little bit. They're always talking either in Cambodian or Mandarin, or like a excuse me, Mandarin city speak and Asian city speak, if you will, just kind of a butchering of all of them together, slang.
Was there anybody who had given us instructions as to where to go and whatnot?
Yeah, when you first pulled on the docks and were unloading, the men that were there helping you told you, you know, grab a couple cabins and store your stuff and hang out, and the commander will meet you in the morning at the mess hall.
Okay.
Other than that, just settle in and kind of, get acclimated and get a good meal. I mean, you've been on water for like 29 days.
Okay.
I even told you last session, it takes you about an hour before you're even comfortable walking again on solid land and not having it move under you. It takes a while to adjust again.
So the initial job was for a set amount of money. It didn't have anything to do with what exactly we brought back.
Correct. This one is I ripped my notes. Can you believe that? This one is 75,000 each, 15,000 up front. So you guys got 15K, and you'll be getting another 60 when it's over. 60,000.
80
flat.
when done.
I apologize. It was
20 up front,
negotiated
80.
up to 100,000.
Oh, you
with
negotiated,
20 up
okay.
front.
It was
Yeah.
20 up front and 80 when done.
Right.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't look at my actual session notes. I just looked at the. master note. Yes, you are correct. And they didn't say anything about bonuses. You guys didn't ask. They didn't say anything. You have a feeling if you do, extraordinarily well, good things will happen to you. They have so far. I mean, Shwashi
Right.
Rin has been very good to you guys. So.
Well, he'll love these eggs.
Yep. And unless I see someone that I could talk to about this before going to bed, I'm not going to worry about it until tomorrow.
Okay.
Dealing with the eggs in the head and stuff.
Okay. Yeah, not
And-
really. Not really.
Okay.
Unless you're literally going to walk over to the commander's tent and bang on the door or something like that. I mean, if you're just going to
Nah, I
kind
don't.
of hang around the common area and your cabins, then the answer is going to be no. You're not going to.
Yeah, I don't need to interrupt them in that fashion.
Just
You're gonna
grab
see
me. if
the
you-
mercenaries
if
putting
you,
their stuff away and cleaning their gear, and chilling out on their decks and going to the mess hall back and forth, and that's it.
Hmm.
Just grab me if you need a translator.
Yeah, I was keeping that in mind.
Yeah, none of the locals speak English. None of the locals do.
Hmm.
Are there locals milling about?
Not really milling. They're in they live in a village, close by. They just work here. They're hired as porters and, just general maintenance. Keep the place picked up.
Clock's just gonna sit
Mostly
there
porters.
working on little gadgets and stuff you brought with him, and chain smoking, working on his computer skill.
I'm going to look around for look at the locals. Want to find I don't know, 10-year-old kid that I can use as an errand boy, and I'll offer him some. What will I offer him?
Yeah, you don't see any kids. Just
Okay.
adult males is all you see.
All right,
If
so
you
I
say candy, sir, I quit.
No.
All right, so I'm looking for some sort of errand boy.
This is not getting much better.
You see a guy walking down the planks, outside your tent or outside your cabin.
You, sir, this way.
You motion for him to come or something.
I pull a big
saying
leaf.
something in Cambodian to you. Think by now. I don't know any.
Of course, yes. And I nod. I pull a big leaf off of a tree, and I pretend to fan myself, and I give it to him.
He holds it and looks at it, and then
Then I smile. Thumbs up.
He gives you this weird look and then turns and leaves.
Damn it.
Clock, while looking at this,
Drops the thing.
has the Kurgan point his air conditioning hand at him and wave him.
Jesus. You're a bastard, Clock. You know that, don't you?
It's
Well, yeah.
competition between the Dukes. It's horrible.
Yes, I am, and my help does things for free. And he's just chain smoking. He blows smoke over towards the Duke. What's up? Goes back to his computer, playing some video games and stuff.
He says it's free, but somebody's got to pay for the maintenance on that big hunk of metal.
Yeah. Whatever, old man.
Roll. Who went in the mess hall, or who's in the mess hall, or
Yeah, I'll go
hanging
in
out
there.
or whatever?
Probably all of us at one time or
Yeah, we're
another,
just hanging out.
if not all together.
Go ahead and roll perception. Everyone make a perception
I'll be right
roll.
back.
Yeah, because I'd be there as a translator. Boom.
Boom. Not exactly boom, just boom.
Or boom.
So Giggles and I almost said Shady. Oh my God, Baldwin. The
It's
two
all
of
right.
you.
I miss her too.
So much. The two of you do overhear the mercenaries talking amongst each other and talking about the camp commander, how they heard from a couple of the locals that he's a real odd one, been too long in the jungle, and it's part wild.
He
Kind
likes
of a
the
hard
smell
ass.
of cup farts in the morning.
So they've kind of been warned to prepare themselves.
Little jungle fever.
This guy isn't friendly.
He's wearing a necklace of ears. Oh shit.
All right, anyone gonna do anything else for the rest of that night or the rest of the
No.
afternoon and evening?
Just relax.
Eat, shower,
Play some video games.
translate if needed.
Yeah,
Okay.
what do they
Each
have in
cabin
the-
has like a little bathroom, little section in the back with like a big jug of water, kind of a free flow shower and shit like that. Very, very basic and rudimentary, but the locals keep it in pretty good shape. So
Would it be hard to like hack this network and see if there's any?
there is no network out here.
Oh, okay.
No, the cabins aren't powered. There's no power.
Okay.
Everything's battery, like the lanterns and lights are battery.
Awesome.
I'm just happy to be off the boat.
What little power there is provided by the solar array. And there is the satellite uplink that goes to the commander's tent, but that's again just to keep connection to the outer world. Other than that, there is no network.
How long are we expected to be out in the jungle?
No one asked.
Oh, really?
They just shipped you out. You guys just, yes, sir.
Which means, after a month on the ship, it's very likely that somebody's on their last pack of cigarettes.
Well, I'm sure there's cigarettes around here.
Oh, I'm sure one of the many crates that he had loaded onto the freighter, one was a crate of cigarette, cart.
Lifestyle skill, yeah.
Picked some extras up in Phnom Penh, some local flavors.
Yeah, I'm sure there's cigarettes here.
So that night, everyone go ahead and roll me willpower. Your threshold is 1.
What does that mean for us? We have to get at least one success?
Correct. So you just need 1 success.
Woohoo!
Good, because that's all we're getting.
Jesus, you guys.
I got like a 3 willpower. There we go. Look at that.
Not sure where Cliff is. He stepped away.
Oh, that's right. He stepped away. All right. So you all have a good night, sleep. In the morning, you see the mercenaries filing out to the mess hall early in the morning.
Oh yeah, fucking ate breakfast. What do they got going on for breakfast?
Typical camp chow, scrambled eggs, some strips of fat back.
Awesome. So kind of
Some local
rudimentary.
flavors. Yeah, some local flavors. Some fish.
Okay. All right. Good. Awesome.
Some monkey.
I mean on it.
I'm wearing the same red shorts that Giggles wore in the desert, in the future Giggles
God.
wore in the desert. Because it's hot.
less
I'm not gonna get into armor just yet.
No, you're in the camp. It seems safe. I mean, some of the bugs are nasty, but you guys have survival kits with repellent and shit like that. That's why you get the willpower roll. Every day you'll roll a willpower roll. Threshold of 1 in the camp, threshold of 2, or in a controlled environment like a cabin, threshold of 2 if you're spending the night out in the jungle. to determine if you get any like sicknesses or penalties for the day.
Good times.
But,
The pack that I've got has antibiotics and water purifiers and other shit in it
Yep.
to combat that stuff. Bug
Oh yeah,
spray.
my is this survival or is this just like willpower?
no, it's just a basic willpower. It's there's reasons for it.
Okay. Because my armor gives me plus to survival if we're.
Are you just
actually-
walking around in your armor all the time?
No,
Swelter.
but I'm just saying like when it does, it gives me plus to survival because it has some kind of jungle.
So you guys are at the mess hall and out walking down the planks. You see this very kind of odd figure next to what almost looks like a company man, guy in a gray suit. Pointed shoes and everything. And this figure that's almost like a predator. He's almost hard to like focus on, especially far away. He just kind of blends in with everything. And then as they start walking closer, should we wait for Cliff or?
Looks like he's sitting down.
Are you kidding me? Oh wow, that's funny. Yep, I don't see. How's that for time?
We get a little slapstick as he comes back.
I know. We'll save that one.
Cliff?
Save that one for the blooper reel. Wait, it's
Right,
live! Oh no!
So we've had breakfast and we're getting ready to go talk to the captain.
Great.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cliff, I do need you to roll a willpower check, threshold of 1.
All right. Willpower.
Let's make it a quadfecta. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I got one
That's why we're a
success.
team.
Laird called it. Excellent. All right. So you guys have a meal. The mercenaries are in there with you. Like I said, it's basic camp chow, scrambled eggs, some pieces of fat back, and some local fare, some fish. And you guys grub on that for a little bit, and then you see a couple figures walking down the planks towards you hadn't seen before. One is a flat-out company man-looking guy, gray suit, black wingtip, black shoes. The whole bit, looks kind of almost out of place. Handkerchief, at the brow. Asian guy. Next to him is another figure that, especially when they're far away, as they're walking closer, he's really hard to focus on. He's almost like a predator. He's kind of like blending into his background and shit. As they get closer, you can see that it's a figure, a bald man wearing a suit, like a camouflage suit, if you will. And they approach you, and the man in the suit, you hear the mercenaries kind of lean over and go, "Oh, that must be the commander." They walk up to the front, and they say, and the guy in the camo suit says, "Gentlemen, if I can get your attention, please. I am the commander of this camp. My name is Hopper, and I will be in charge of all of you for the next few days for your stay here in my little jungle. With me here is our second and our company representative. His name is Bang. He will be monitoring all of our endeavors and inspecting all the goods, determining what is usable and what is not. When I am not around, he's the one in command. Otherwise, this is my camp. Any questions so far?
Commander, I think I speak for us all when I say we all feel as though we are in the best hands under your immense leadership, and I can't wait to get to know Bang here a little better.
Nice.
As he's giving his little speech about the camp, and you're talking with him, you're looking them over. The Bang is just a typical Asian Sorari man. Nothing stands out about him at all. He is, just a numbers guy, just a number pusher for Mr. Chin's company that's in charge of all this. The commander, on the other hand, is obviously, even just from the way he talks and how he's talking about his jungle, a little detached from reality. Very good at what he does.
So he and the Duke have a lot in common.
Very much so. You can tell he's very cybered. He has an odd look about him. He's bald, as I said. His skin itself seems to be camouflaged. As you stare at him, it's almost hard to stare at him because his skin will be like a light brown with like little green blotches on it, almost mimicking his background. And then those blotches will kind of fade and move. So it's almost kind of hard to look at him for a very long time. Kind of makes your head hurt. Big bulbous eyes. He doesn't have ears. He just has holes there. Obviously very cybered out, very modified. Walks very mechanically, talks with a bit of a mechanical twang, but looks from his movements very sure, very powerful.
Maybe I
very
can.
good at what he does.
Hey, maybe I can jack in and rig. He'd be one of my drones.
Hack into him.
Okay, all right.
You didn't say that out loud again.
no,
Did you clock?
What?
Look at me. I'm your captain now.
So he says, okay, now that we have all the pleasantries out of the way, it does seem that the company has seen fit to give me a bunch of green men that haven't had jungle experience. Although the mercenaries talk big, I don't trust some of their stories. Shut up, you. We're going to start out easy with you guys before we start any multi-night adventures in the jungle. Make sure you are well adjusted to the climate and that you're not just going to get one of us others killed. We're going to have Mercs, you're going to head west 1 mil's walk, or not 1 mile, 1 day's walk. Go out along the hunting trails as far as you can go. Look for any signs, any camps, bag anything you can find. Other guys, what am I calling you guys? The Motley Crew? I mean, they didn't give us a name for you.
We're Cash Money and the kids.
We'll get back to you about that.
Okay, kids.
We're the League of
kids,
Extraordinary Gentlemen.
For
Kids, you're gonna go in the other direction. You're
Kids.
gonna go.
No, sir, you
walk
misunderstood.
out and back.
Cash Money's like, no, yo, it's cool, man, it's cool. Yo, what's up?
What's
Go
up
1 day's
indeed?
walk out and back. Any detection of signs of paranormal, bag any critters you should stumble across, any campsites, anything like that. You are on the edge of Nagaland. They don't like us.
They haven't
Hunting
even
parties
met
aren't that
us.
frequent this far deep, but they do have contact with hostile elements, so they will be on their toes if you do come across them. So just be aware of yourselves and your surroundings. And if you make it back to the camp alive, then we'll call it good and experienced, and we'll send you out for a real mission. Any more questions?
Under your leadership, I'm sure
Okay.
we're going to do wonderful things.
What is
Doc is raising his hand.
What
The
is the
good doctor.
best? What is the best means to incapacitate a Naga? If we were to come across them, do they have any special weaknesses?
I'm glad you
Greg.
brought that up. Yep, they have no special weaknesses that we know of. Dark gun tranquilizers work. We also have, I was going to bring up some net guns, specialized net guns that we can give one to each of you that we keep here.
Give
perfect.
it to Clock.
Oh,
And-
I bought my own. Damn it.
Never mind. Clock's got his own. Give it to the doctor.
Well,
And
no.
what about you said signs of nests? What are these signs?
He gives you a rundown, like noggin nests, small round circles, usually made up of grasses and whatnot. They'll be in little batches. Holes with lots of sign of slithering in and out, and signs of egg and whatnot. Snake sign. He gives you a bunch of examples. Also harpies are very common. Centaurs are very common. With centaurs, of course, you're going to be looking for, any sort of bedding, lean-tos, leftovers of lean-tos, campfires, anything like a campfire, large piles of feathers, leftover meals, as well as like regular camps, like I said, campfires, signs of tents, signs of clearings, that are artificial in making. There are ghouls out here. There are, various virus strains out here. You're going to run into anything you can think of if you go far enough into the
Ghouls,
darkness.
Baldwin. I don't
And
think
I've been
anyone's...
there and back.
What's different
Ghouls.
about your net guns than a normal net gun? You have like
Oh,
electricity?
nothing.
Okay,
nothing.
so it's like a normal net gun. Okay.
Yeah, they're just basic net guns.
So when we fell one of these, Do we tag him and then you send somebody in to lift him out or something? I mean, how would we be
You bring
expected
him
to
back
get
to the camp.
a
Yeah,
centaur back to the camp?
Kurgan raises his hand. I will carry him.
yeah.
You're
You
you're gonna
subdue him, you
carry
drag him.
a horse and a half?
Yes, no problem. I used to bend
What
steel.
about
I have
what about three of them?
I have two.
Remember, the
trench
targets
boxes.
here are Nagas, are our main target. That is what
Mhm.
Mr. Chin is mostly after.
Okay.
So I
What
wouldn't
about-
bother too much about the centaurs. You know, if they come along quietly, sure, we'll add them to the menagerie. But otherwise, I wouldn't break your back trying to drag a fucking horse here.
What about those eggs we
Gotcha.
got, guys?
Yeah, we have some things that we could add to the pile of things that we've already found. I think we got a little bit of an early start.
Okay, take him to Bang. Bang will look him over, see if it's anything that we are interested in.
And where would that be, Bang?
Yeah, his little.
Do you have him with you?
I don't think I would have carried him to the meeting, but
Okay. Well, he'll go
where-
back to
where-
the tent with you when they're
Okay.
all done here. When you all break up
Okay.
before you leave,
good.
he'll walk back with you. Okay. Any more questions? Just a simple day patrol, looking for signs, looking for snake signs.
You said that we're gonna walk out and back in a day. You
Yep.
said, I think. And
Yep.
then what direction did you say we're going in? They're going west. We're going.
They're going west. You're going east.
Okay. All right.
Just follow the game trails. Don't go chopping your way through the jungle. You won't get very far. That's one of the central why we picked this location is it's this big central hub of game trails that go out in the jungle. So you can make your way through. I wouldn't say easily, but just stay on the paths and go out as far as you can.
All right.
Come back, report what you see or what you get or what you don't.
Sounds good. Are you guys planning on keeping any of the blood or any of the other stuff that you got out of that crocodile?
No.
Okay. So Baldwin will. make
You
sure
might as
that
well
Bang
take this.
Gets all that stuff.
Take this vial with you as well. I bought it off that gentleman in that town we stopped in. He says it's very valuable blood, but who knows?
The bone blood.
Boner blood.
Yeah. So that'll get thrown into the pile as well.
Which I did mention under my breath is just simply pig's blood. It's not. It's
You
not.
did.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, we did.
In character, you don't know that yet.
And take this head.
Alright.
Take the Avunk head.
That was all part of it.
So,
he
Commander breaks
calls
it up.
Baldwin to do it, and then
Yep.
He, Commander says, all right, if there's no more questions, why don't you guys go ahead and grab your gear and head on out, and I'll see you here tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Did he already give us a net gun, or are we going to grab that on the way out?
I have.
Yeah, he tells you where they're at. It's just, back room in the mess hall where there's a bit of supplies and whatnot for
Wait.
survival and shit that they supply for you guys. Like they said, other than personal stuff, they supply all your needs here. All your food and everything. So all that would be here at the public area. If you do happen to run any Nagas or anything else that you want to drag back to the camp, preferably alive. Remember, we want them alive. Just take them over by the pit. There should be some people stationed there that can tag them and toss them in for you.
sounds good.
Okay. All right. Good hunting, gentlemen. Good luck.
Any advice for us newbies?
Stay alive.
Any useful advice for us newbies?
Try real hard to stay alive. And he turns around and walks out. And Bing says, show me these eggs you have.
Follow me. Excuse me. Right this way. Follow me, please.
Hans, I linked the net gun in our chat.
He follows you to the tents, and you explain what you have and show him, I imagine.
Yep. Head, eggs, blood, a couple different types.
The head he looks at and says, that I have no use for. The blood I'll go ahead and hang on to, but the eggs, oh my. Beautiful. And you see his eyes light up, and he says, this will go very well.
4 million yuan.
As part of our contract, here you are. You can go ahead and take those. I guess we'll just dispose of this head. Where do you want it disposed?
There's like a disposal incinerator on the edge of camp, that was
Okay.
pointed out to you for refuse.
So before leaving camp, Baldwin will take it over there.
Okay, toss
And
it
I'll
to
help
it.
him with. I'll help. I don't know how big that head is. I can help him carry it if he needs.
It's I don't know, the size of like a buffalo, something like that.
Holy crap.
Might be awkward.
only reptile, reptilian. So you just grab it by the nostrils or something.
So the Kurgan's going to carry it over to the.
Yeah.
Say you got fucking robots.
Alden really
and
wants
then-
to get himself bloody, I guess.
And then the Doc and Baldwin will make sure they're doing it right.
Okay.
Accompany them, make sure they're doing it right.
Escort.
Mm-hmm. And then we'll get ready and leave camp.
Get all suited up.
All right. As you get suited up and start leaving camp, the skies open up on you and it starts raining.
Of course it does.
Egad.
Clock's
And
like,
pull
why did
a-
I come on this place? This fucking sucks.
Hard, nasty rain. You go, I don't know, about 100 meters on this wooden plank on the east out of camp when the planking ends and you see a couple small hard-packed rain trails leading into the jungle as the clearing ends and you're standing on the edge of the trees. Impenetrable jungle, triple layer canopy everywhere, and these two just small paths that start just kind of forking off and meandering roughly eastward in direction.
I'm gonna pull a poncho out of that jungle kit and put it
Yeah.
on.
And
Mhm.
yeah, I'll put my jungle gear armor on now. Let's armor up and get ready. And I guess Clock's walking out with you guys. He's like got his shield up. He's got his survival poncho and stuff on. He's like, I won't be helping much of a fight other than keeping Kurgan and Cash Money going. If I go down, just let him know I loved him like sons.
Of course, Clock, you know you can count on us.
Says the man who's always trying to blow them up.
Well, he's actually right now calculating how much he's going to get for him when Clock dies.
Scrap metal, yep. Circuitry. All right, so you guys head on down the trail. You go for an hour.
Sorry,
or two?
listeners with headsets.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Do we want someone in the lead? I can actually send my little fly spy ahead of us if we want to have a little
Good idea.
lead. So when I'm rigging, I can't really walk.
Well, perhaps one of your robots can carry you.
Oh, that's what I was just thinking.
They're not too heavy. They're not going to get stuck in the mud, are they?
Oh, I don't know. It depends on what kind
Well, that's
of
why, along with all the other crates and gear that he brought, he did bring one of those. I forget what they're called. Those chairs on stilts, that people can carry.
Oh,
He did bring one of those with them for you guys to use to carry him.
He just be in like Kurgan's backpack, like a
well, that's what I was thinking. Is there a baby
Sure.
backpack that I could strap to?
Or like the
Oh,
front
man,
pack
you're not
with
that
just hanging in
small.
the front.
No, I'm just.
He's like C-3PO. Chewbacca's carrying him.
Yeah, I don't know if. So I don't know if that's gonna work. Like having a fly spy, just kind of. Well, I can like set it to go in front of us, right? Like
We can.
Yeah,
Give
you
it
can be like
instructions.
AR. You can be just walking along the trail in AR.
Yeah, that's what
kind
I'll-
of, in the middle
give
of
it
everyone,
instructions.
so they're making sure you don't wander off. But you can't be fully immersed in the drone. But you can
That's
be
right.
monitoring it and having it kind of do its thing up the trail.
Yeah, so I want it to plant it like 100 meters in front of us, and as we're kind of and have it, go along the trail, and then just
Okay.
have it tracked. And if it gets off, then I'll summon it back. But
Yep. Or if it hits a fork, it kind of lets you know, and
Yeah, it
you
stops there.
catch up. You decide. Yeah, exactly.
well, about 100 meters is kind of what I think is a
Okay.
good distance ahead.
Okay. So you guys go through the jungle a couple hours. It starts getting very very boring. odd sounds. All the creatures are very foreign to you. It's very dark. It's low light conditions in the trail, by the way. You can't see but 3 to 5 meters in the jungle, and that's it. So I mean, you can barely
Wow.
see off the trail at all, even in front of you along the trail, because it's not just a straight cut path. It's game trails, so you can still only see 3 to 5 meters, before
I
the
activate my low light
leaves and shit
goggles.
get in the way. Yep. Yep.
Hear the sounds
Uh,
of animals and giggling.
Oh, all over, yeah. Bugs, numerous. You're always having to spray yourself down, and you got your rain gear on. It doesn't seem to help much, but keeps your guns dry at least.
Yeah, Clock just has a shield. He didn't bring any weapons, and has his guys, kind of walking behind him.
Very hot and tiring, very humid. Your sweat doesn't help because you're already just covered so wet that it just makes you even more hotter.
Yeah.
Baldwin's
very
got the mystic armor and the improved reflexes up and running.
Oh yeah, I better
And-
activate my. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Periodically, astral projection and even a sensing.
Okay. Projection or perception? Just perception, right?
Perception.
Perception. Because there is a very distinct difference.
Yeah. I'm not leaving my body.
When you swap to the astral world, it's very overpowering. All the living material around you all give off astral auras. So the jungle itself is just very bright and colorful and psychedelic, even, if you will. Which, being astrally trained, you're used to that. But it's just very bright, very alive, very healthy. You do see like a skittering now and then way off in the jungle tops or something. Nothing that you can really get your eye on long enough to make much of. Certainly nothing that's following you or close to you that you seemed, aware of.
Okay, I'm going to try to use this periodically to help with identifying things that aren't as easy to see with just regular eyes.
Okay. So every time you hit a junction, you'll do a quick scan. Every 100 meters or so, or every half hour, you'll do a quick scan. Anytime it gets quiet, something like that. We'll say.
Hear something that makes you think maybe that's a little bit bigger than one of these little skittering things, or something slithering,
Yeah, unfortunately, my drone just has visuals. My sensor ray drone did not come in time. I'm still hopeful that'll be delivered by the time we get back.
Okay. Duke, it looks like you're going to go ahead and get a spell ready. You take 2 drain right now.
I can even throw that out there just to have in case you needed it.
Okay.
All right, so 4 successes.
That's awesome.
Is going to give each hit gives a +1 to my initiative.
+1 to reaction. Yep.
Yeah, so I get
your reaction.
+4. +4. So each hit adds +1 to target's initiative, and every 2 hits adds 1 initiative die. So I get 2 initiative dice.
Yep.
And +4 to initiative.
Yep. And you go ahead and sustain that. Tie it off. Because you're allowed to sustain 1 spell, right? You have that ability without penalties. Cool.
And then, where do I add the... Hang on. Change that back to 0. Maybe that's what this is. Maybe I do 4. I'm trying to figure out where to put this on the calculator here. Okay, and then this is 2.
And which drone do you have with
There we
us?
go.
The Fly Spy?
Yes, the Fly Spy is the one that's my one ahead. And again, it's only visual, sensor of 3. No, heat sensor or anything, unfortunately. I do have a flying eye. That's in my backpack. Let me see.
What are we trying to figure out?
Which drone I should use? I think it's just going to be my fly spy, which is a little bug-sized drone that's visual.
Mm-hmm.
I also have a flying eye, like a little flying eyeball, but he's
Oh, there we go.
It's about
So you
the
guys
same.
have been slogging along these trails. It's been raining the entire time, but with the triple canopy, you're not, it's not like raining directly on you or on the trail. So the trail's still fairly intact and easy to walk on. You go about half the day, and your fly spy, go ahead and roll its perception or equivalent thereof.
Okay.
You find yourself walking in between, in almost like a ravine eventually, and there's two hillsides, kind of, or jungle sides, kind of going up alongside of you. The one on the left of you tends to be, fairly bare, some mudslides or something recently.
So he's a sensor of 3. Yeah. So just roll 3 dice. One success.
Okay. Yep. Ravine seems clear. The tunnels, you do see some tunnels on both sides.
Baldwin does have the Hawkeye quality also, by the way.
Okay, yep.
So I let him know that I think we see some tunnels ahead, and I'll park it kind of flying near there.
Tunnels in like nest.
There's some kind of in this ravine. There's some kind of tunnels up ahead.
So right here and here,
Harpy tunnel.
right here, and here.
So we probably shouldn't walk right up the middle. Maybe we should go to the right side or left. And I can send my little drone over to check it out.
Yeah, they'd certainly be worth checking into. See if there are any nests in them.
Yeah, let's. I'm gonna fly into here. This little.
I'm gonna move over here and
You're
crouch
gonna
down.
fly-
I'm gonna crouch
okay.
underneath that tree.
Okay. Yep, in that little bunch of
And,
bushes.
well, actually, I'm gonna sit down and take control of it.
Okay.
I take cover.
Everyone jumps in that bush. Baldwin, you run ahead to the bush ahead and jump in.
Pull out
Baldwin,
my.
I want you to roll perception,
Yeah,
and we're
I'm
also going to go ahead and give you a sensing. So roll me a perception, and then roll me a sensing, and then fly spy. I want you to roll me another perception.
If I've taken care, I'll say I'm cold synced or cold, do I get to use my electronic warfare with it? Or I'd use my electronic warfare with a cap of my sensor.
Correct. But you wouldn't get the bonus for being hot.
That's correct, yeah.
And keep in mind the background count. You're in a noise of 5.
Yeah, I've adjusted my even at noise of 5. Oh, because it's further than the 5 meters.
So I got a miserable 1 for perception, but a 4 for sensing.
Okay. There are creatures on the cliffs.
Any kind of
Harpy.
general idea of shape or size?
Man-sized.
Man-sized?
Harpies.
Maybe.
So I'm going to reduce my signal to make it a flat. Now the roll is flat. No bonus or negative right now.
So Baldwin, are you gonna call that out that you've spotted something in the cliffs?
Yeah. As I attempt to actually get a better visual on them, I am going to communicate through electronic means that I believe I sense multiple man-sized figures on the cliffs above the fly cam.
I'm gonna try to take a look, and I will also do some sensing and do some regular looking as well.
I'm gonna look using thermal.
Roll perception with a -1 because you're further back, and then roll in a sensing. And Giggles, you said what? You're gonna do the same?
Well, I'm looking up there with thermal vision.
You're gonna look with thermal, okay?
Yeah.
Roll perception also with a -1. Yeah, still with a -1.
Okay, I got 2 successes: perception and the sensing.
I copied him with the 2 also.
You did.
Okay. And Clock, you got a 5 for your fly spy?
Yeah, but it's capped. So I'm pretty sure it's capped at 3 because of the sensor's a 3.
Okay.
So I can roll with my getting more dice with my electrical warfare, but I'm capped by the device I'm with using it with. So I think it's a 3. I'm trying to double check real quick.
Duke and Hans, Giggles, you also think you see something on the cliff sides moving around up there. And Fly Spy, he sends back a picture to you, Clock, of a bandit hiding into this cave.
So I signal that
Oh,
we have some company, and the fly spy to just kind of hover above in the back on automated now after he sees it.
Yep.
Giggles,
The
Giggles, do you
bandit
think you
does-
could take that shot?
The bandit does kind of almost with the sixth sense, almost kind of seems to jerk a little and then look behind him, and does seem to look up at the Fly Spy.
Oh, I think we've been had. I yell out, and
I guess they're gonna have to die.
And Baldwin,
We certainly have been had if you yell it out.
Yeah, I think they found
Hey
us.
guys, we've been had.
Did I say it right?
Why did that echo so much?
on the opposite cliff, you start seeing flashes of gunfire. We're gonna roll initiative after a really quick 2-minute bio. Okay, I know we haven't been playing for very long, but that
Okay.
coffee.
Okay.
Okay.
Damn that coffee. All right, we'll be right back in
Okay.
just like 2 minutes.
And we're back.
All right, we are back. Thank you for that. Go ahead and roll initiative, everyone. These guys, seeing that they're had after watching you approach, thinking they got some nice juicy bits in their sights. Go ahead and open fire, thinking that they've been seen. With some very poorly maintained, yet very effective assault rifles.
That shit was a mistake.
All right, everyone roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone has full cover right now, simply because they're just seeing, they can't really see you directly. They just have a rough idea where you're at because there's more than 5 meters of jungle, but this is kind of a spot where they've scoped out, and so they kind of have firing lines where they can see through the jungle at you. So they still have a penalty, but that's how you're engaging at this distance, even though you haven't closed up closer. All right, so we're going to start with Kurgan.
So let's see. He can run. What do we have it at?
So you were engaged with the fly spy, so I'll give you like a free action.
Yeah, I got it. To
Well, no,
actually.
because you'd be in your RCC. So yeah, you could flip and flop. Okay, never mind.
Is it a
thing,
simple? I thought it was a simple action to flip. That's right. Well, he's gonna.
Bandits, some local bandits.
Let's see. He was gonna jump into Kurgan and move forward here. So that's 13. I think he was 20 meters, was it?
Okay, it is half movement when you're off the trail.
Oh,
So
okay.
like if you're cutting through foliage, like you are, it's double movement.
Okay.
It's double cost
So 12
or half movement.
would be that for that turn. And he can't see anyone through this yet, can he?
He can't see. He can, like I said, you'd get a -4 on top of whatever else. It's
Okay.
full cover.
So Kurgan comes running. He's going to run over to this bandit here.
Okay.
But he can't see him, and that's his maximum movement. Can he see any of the other guys? Or
No, you know that there's 2 guys up on the cliff here because they started opening up on Baldwin.
Okay.
And then you know from your fly spy that there's a guy crouched in the entrance to this cave right here.
So I think 12. I'm pretty sure it was 24 was his max movement for 25.
Okay.
So this is at half. That's here, and then that's one simple.
Okay.
And then I was going to tell Cash Money to snipe the bandits on the roof.
Okay. Perfect. All right. And we'll go ahead and go Duke.
All right. I'm going to simple action attribute boost agility. Make a magic plus attribute boost rating, which is 2. Magic plus 2 test. Each hit boosts my agility by 1. So.
Okay. Let's charge them legs up.
Yep.
It's the power of feeling.
Yeah, 1.
Of course,
should-
Duke and Baldwin, they're like the ultimate trailblazers. You realize that, right? With the
Oh,
mono whip and sword. The 2 of them. I mean, you guys are like,
Cut
I
through.
should give you bonuses to endurance and shit. 'Cause
You
you're
know,
just walking through this jungle.
I'm going to spend an edge to re-roll that.
Okay, yeah, you're just getting a +1 right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that trailblazing notion, I kind of was chuckling a little bit when the commander was saying stay on the trail. It's just like, we make our
There
own
we
trail.
go.
Granted, you'd be using a lot of battery packs up.
Yeah.
Did you include your negative with that because you used an edge, right? Or did you just recast it?
I just recast it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, do I need yeah, I just redid it. Does that cost an edge?
Well, I mean, if you're gonna re-roll it, you would have to use an edge.
Okay.
I mean, if you were gonna recast it, that'd be another simple action, and you'd have to roll your fatigue from the first one.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So I mean, you
yeah.
could do that, but that'd literally be your turn.
Yeah.
Just casting
no.
this thing over and over.
So yeah, so I'm doing the doing that. Give me +3, much better.
So okay, so you need to re-roll it then with a -1 for your 1 success. So just roll your magic with a +1. Is what I'm saying is you did it wrong
Oh, damn it.
because you're using an edge.
Okay. Okay.
Which is silly, but that's fine. This is just a random. Okay, so
Okay.
you get 3 total.
Yeah. So I got 3. Okay.
So 3 agility total.
Perfect.
And then you have 1 simple and movement still.
All right. 12. I am going to... Yep. I'm going to move here.
Okay. So running across this little trail here is just 1 meter per. So that'd be 4 meters and then another 8. So that'd be 12 meters to go there.
Okay. So my walking is 12, my running is 24. So
Perfect. So that's.
So I'm going to go there and fire my pulsar.
Okay. At the closest bandit here.
Yeah, this guy that's right there.
Okay. Pretty sure that's short range. So you have a -4.
Oh, I have a -4?
Yeah, for
Shit.
cover. Always have a -4 for cover unless you're
Alright.
within 5 meters.
Okay, so -4. Okay.
Oh, you're
Nice.
getting them. Yes, -5.
Good job, Duke.
And we see the Duke not in his natural surroundings.
No
natural
kidding.
habitats.
What the hell, the Duke?
Deploying the what did you call it? The
Taser.
pulsar.
He pulled out a taser, started running, charging him.
The pulsar, widely
right.
known as the wireless taser.
Yep, it is the wireless taser.
So he charged two guys with
Ugh.
he charged 2 guys with machine guns with a pulsar.
I did.
Yeah. Who is this Duke?
And he's moving fast.
The jungle's gotten to him. He's got the fever.
They'll be collecting
I've
yours
gone
next.
crazy.
Yeah, you shoot your taser through the bushes there, and you hear a yelp, and this guy drops to his knee.
Yeah.
Cash money.
See, so he can see these guys over here.
He can shoot at them. He can't like I said, you can't really make them out, but yeah, you can target them.
Okay, well that's what you do. I just told him to attack him.
Okay. And you're using that rifle?
Yeah.
I'm sure it's short range then. Yeah. Go ahead and roll it. You do have a -4. Which guy are you shooting at?
Guy on the right.
Okay.
Okay, 1 hit.
Nope.
That's not good.
Miss him. Sping.
Oh, he had cover, full cover. 8 dice.
Giggles. Yeah, you just shot into the bushes. That's all you know. Giggles.
I'm gonna do a burst at this bandit. I'm taking aim,
Okay.
and then I'm doing a.
All right. So you and a burst. Okay. So you are at a -4. So with your +1 from take aim, you'd be at a -3.
And a +1 for the smart left.
Oh, an additional plus. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Okay.
So I'd be at a -2.
And he is at a -2 from the burst.
Nice.
All right. You are hitting him. Okay, it is not. Okay, you stitch him up pretty good. He kind of rocks back into the tunnel entrance.
He hears giggling echoing from the valley.
Now it's my turn. Baldwin, a spell is being cast at you.
What the shit?
By who? By
You don't know.
Fucking mages.
Will?
Fucking mages. Willpower plus any counter spell dice.
I can give counterspell dice.
What are you going to be giving?
I can give you 3 counterspelling dice.
You feel like you're being microwaved.
I might have to spend an edge.
You're being microwaved for 2 points of damage right now.
What kind of damage?
2 physical.
Okay, so let's go ahead and spend that edge and roll this again. Is this a -1?
With an edge, with the edge, you'd be at a -2 because you got 2 successes. You roll the same thing minus the successes you already got.
Okay.
Fuck, this guy got drained. You got drained, fool. So you're taking 2 points of damage right now. You are taking no damage.
Excellent.
You feel warm and fuzzy inside. Oh shit.
Thank you, Duke.
Of course. Who else can I expect to warm my tea?
All right. Baldwin, your truck.
Okay, how tall is this cliff here?
4 meters.
4 meters. And if I were to run from where I am to here and over to here, is that trail or off trail?
If you ran back and around to like back here and around, it'd be off trail. But if you ran
from where I
ran
am
through?
from where I am to say the Duke, and then from the Duke over towards those guys. You with me?
Yep. So 2.
It's a total of 24, which is my max run. I just that is if I'm not cutting through bush. You know what I mean? If my movement isn't being reduced because I'm cutting through bush.
You could make it to here. You could make it to like right here.
Where?
Right
Yeah,
here.
we can't see the ping. Maybe
You
you're
can't?
you might be on a different layer.
Okay. I was. You're right. You could make it to like right here. If you went down.
If I went that way? I don't want to run in front of the guys. I was thinking like this.
Yeah, if you went there, if you went there and then there, you'd make it to right here.
Because of
Right.
the combination of trail and bush?
Because of the combination of trail and bush and elevation.
Okay.
If you ran straight, didn't mean to grab your guy. If you ran straight at them, you could get right here with 24. You could like jump right in the bush with them at 24. Is literally where. If you ran up, stop doing that, Bryce. If you run like straight up like this.
Okay, so this ledge is actually not as tall then, I take it.
This is about 3 meters. It's about 2-3 meters, but it's not like a sheer cliff. I mean, you can scramble up it. It'd be double movement.
Kind of parkour kind of shit.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I want to do. I want to get up there. If I'm right in between the two of them, that's great.
Yeah. I mean, you can jump right in the bush with them. Yeah, and then you can
Okay.
see them hiding in there, shooting down that same little kind of.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Yeah, I jump in there and instead of using comms, I'm actually going to yell, "Giggles, how do you say hello in Mandarin?" And then I'm gonna slice the fucker on my left.
On your left. Go ahead and roll it. He's gonna dodge.
Good luck.
You mispronounced die.
Ooh,
Oh,
he rolled good.
Yeah, he did.
Not good enough.
not good enough. Oh my god. These mono weapons, man. The dynamic duo here.
Yeah. I'm trying to get up there with mine.
Oh, you didn't even tell him his reach either.
That's right, I did. I was thinking about it like when Giggles was going that I have to mention reach.
Yeah. He dodged up off to the side enough that it was a glancing blow, but considering it's a mono weapon, it's a very, very painful glancing blow.
Yeah, it only cut half my shoulder off.
Yeah, it only ripped up, only penetrated one lung.
It was a
It's
long one.
Yeah, just like shing right down his side. Kurgan.
So I was looking on here for vehicle, so I have 40 running per turn because of my the acceleration is 3.
Right, so you'd be 3 from 0 to 3, yep.
And I've run 12 so far, so I have. Just trying to measure this out. So 8.
So that'd be, yeah. If you went straight up like
right
that, that would be 12 right here.
And could I see him from there, or is he's behind the cliff face, or is he?
You'd have to be. Whoops. You'd have to be like up in here. God damn it. You'd have to be like up in here. So that would cost you 12, 13 to go like right here.
Okay.
Yep. 13.
Oh.
So if you went right there, that'd be 13.
And I'd be able to fire on him.
And you'd be in the bushes, yeah. If you're in any of the greenery, you're in bushes.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna fire on him and just let me know my negatives. With a 5, I've
minus 2 for partial.
So as a 5, I'm just looking at all what I have configured. 2, so I have 4, so that's -1 plus my hot sim, so that's all equal. So it's just a -2.
Oh,
All you need is to touch them.
Well.
Oh, look at that.
Roll for 1. That wasn't a great roll. But
Jesus, 14p though.
Yeah,
Yeah, but with a
it's
hunting
my single
rifle,
shot,
you don't
yeah.
need much.
this is a carbine. This is that little pub thing.
Yep, dead. Dead. Alright, the guy to your right, Baldwin. He whips out his pistol and shoves it in your gut. Defend yourself.
Look out, Baldwin!
Douche. So roll your defense. I think it's the shield or something, if I remember right.
I was just asking that. Is it the shield?
I think so, yeah. It's your armor for soak, and it's that little shield icon. No modifiers.
My toughness should be included in that, right?
There you go.
What's your toughness? What is that? Like an ability, quality or something like that?
Yeah, I can shrug off damage. Gives me a +1 dice pool modifier for body when making damage resistance rolls.
Okay, so that's a +1 to your soak then. Okay.
I think I added it to that.
It should already be added there, but if you, when you roll, not if, but when you roll soak, In this case, you just defended it. You're able to kind of do a, like a belly dancer move or something, and
Given the martial training, I'm thinking I just kind of, push his hand to the side.
Yep. Between that and like a contortion bending,
Mm-hmm.
a bullet just grazed you. Just grazed off your armor at an angle that kept it from penetrating.
So the toughness is for soak time.
For damage, yeah, not
Okay,
dodging, but
good.
damage. So your
Gotcha.
toughness.
Mhm.
Yep. Okay. All right. And because you're in that bush and can see behind here, you can see these guys.
More heads collect.
I've got 2 more sighted. That's over comms.
And this guy runs up shouting something in Mandarin, you don't know what, and he takes aim at you and fires a burst. You get a -2 to your defense.
Run away,
Okay.
Baldwin. Run away.
Don't be a hero, Baldwin!
Oh, that's it? That's it? Motherfucker!
You
He
are
shot
the
through the bushes
man.
next to you, missing.
Yeah, even with a -2.
He's shooting at this team's lucky charm. What do you expect?
Baldwin's like,
No, he doesn't rub anybody's nose in it. He's thankful for it every time.
Duke, you see Baldwin climb up the cliff and jump into the bush that you just shot your taser into, and you just see leaves and flashes of light and just yelling and all
Bullets
sorts of shit
flying
going
out.
on in there. Then you heard Baldwin yell, "I sighted 2 more." So,
Not yell. That was over comms.
well, right, yeah.
The Mandarin comment was yelling.
Yeah, then you heard a bunch of yelling further up the slope,
Right.
and then a bunch more gunfire. So it's hot and heavy up there. What do you do?
Oh, is it my turn?
No, Duke.
Cash money.
Oh.
Oh, I
Duke,
thought.
Duke.
Oh, it's mine.
No, yeah, it's Duke. Duke
Sorry.
goes first. Duke's
All right.
before rope.
I'm going to finish my run. Bam!
Okay, so it's going to be double movement to here, so that'll cost you 7 to get to here.
Oh, really? Damn it.
Yeah. And then from there, it's single movement.
Okay.
And that includes the movement it took for you to get there.
Right. Yeah, I've
Was
already
12
calculated
or
that.
something?
Yep.
So that'd be 19 total. What do you have? What's your max?
24.
So you can move 5 more after that. So you can move
It'll only get me there.
right in there. Right in here. Which does put you close enough to see them. 5 meters. So,
Yeah, I don't know if my mono whip would reach this guy though.
I'll give you a 1 meter range. You can get within a meter of them.
My reach is 2. Will I be able to hit him from there?
No.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is stay close here to these bushes
the
and
bushes.
just
Okay.
fire again at that bandit.
So the sword has a reach
You
of
have to
1,
move back
and the
1
whip
meter, so right there. Okay.
and
I'm
the
sorry,
whip
what,
has
Baldwin?
the sword has a reach of 1, and the whip has a reach of 2. Is that 1 meter and 2 meters?
Not really. I was just saying I'll give you a meter distance part. No.
Okay.
You
I
have
was
to
just
be within. Yeah.
wondering what the reach numbers represented. Because I mean, really, the end of a sword is about 1 meter.
Yeah. The only thing that reach does is it makes it harder to defend. Is all the
Okay.
reach does. Yeah.
Gotcha.
All right. Do I have any minuses when firing at this guy?
You'll have a -2. Yep. Because you got Baldwin right there in hand to hand with him.
Okay.
Oh, you still popped him again.
yeah, there you go. He's like, taser, feel my taser,
Yeah.
brah, don't tase me. This guy's like, what the hell? God damn it!
Bzz, bzz.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Why'd you bring a taser to a gunfight?
Oh my god!
Did he take him
Because
out?
it was just enough to drop him.
Yes.
Cha-ching. He
Keep
does
keep
a
that
flip.
one alive,
convulses.
Baldwin.
Yeah, he convulses and drops his gun.
Electrifying.
That's hilarious. Oh my god.
All right, cash money.
If he can't see any men on his dog brain, would he run up, or start running forward, or what would he do?
He's scanning for targets.
But he
So
would.
he'll hold action, and if something comes in sight, so if something shoots like
Okay.
at you guys in that grouping down there that he can see, he'll shoot back.
Okay, so yeah, he doesn't see anything right now, and doesn't have any other instructions. Okay.
Nope, but this guy doesn't know that.
What?
So you see a guy jump down and run to the edge of this cliff and take aim at... Well, we're just gonna take aim at Duke. Cash money, you get to shoot at him. Roll an attack -2.
So he yells, "Bing, bing, motherfucker!"
Time to turn a head into a canoe.
And bing,
That
bing, bing.
is not turning a head into a canoe.
You just glitched.
Oh, no.
Actually, you just like super glitched.
No.
Oh no.
Damn
Because
it,
you got
Cash
0
Money.
successes and glitch, so that's
So-
that's a mega glitch or whatever they call it.
And yeah, he doesn't have any
Damn, look at all those
Edge.
ones.
he doesn't have any edge to make it change it. So it's a whatever a gun. Does that break the gun?
What's the base damage of that gun?
It's
Where did all
12
your
feet.
edge go?
12
If you
feet.
shoot me,
Okay,
I'll
It's
be
a
pissed.
when you're using drones and you're not and they're on autopilot, you can't use your own edge to affect
Gotcha,
them.
gotcha.
Yeah,
Only
you
through
have
the
to
hot
be.
gun.
Yep, you have to be delved in.
Mhm,
So the gun, because of the environment and it's not proofed against the jungle, just enough detritus, whatever, got in there and jammed it. And when he went to fire, it exploded. He needs to resist 12 damage soak,
Ugh, son of a bitch.
and the gun is destroyed. A critical glitch! A critical glitch!
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Celebrating.
That is our actually
That's
that
the only
is
way
our
I can
first
hurt you
one in
fuckers, man.
Yeah.
Shadowrun.
Okay, so
And that's our
it's
first critical glitch, yeah.
just
Yeah.
the soak.
It could have been the toxic wave of Almari over One Boot's head. Could have been the first critical glitch.
I'm trying to look up his. So
Love you,
his-
Almari. Miss ya. Come back.
With that explosion, I probably pooped a little.
Yeah.
Boom!
The clock. Yeah, you have bits of cash money on your clock.
So his body's 4, and he has a soak of his armor of 12. I think.
So that'd be 16 dice.
Yeah, I'm just sorry, it's
You're
not.
resisting 12 damage.
Yeah, this is gonna suck. Roll up
Why are
my-
you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself?
Oh shit.
Oh
Not even funny.
fuck!
Not even funny.
Cash might be down for this mission here.
Oh fuck.
A shit ton.
He's really heavy to carry.
You know what? We'll say half damage instead of full. We'll say half damage.
Okay,
So you take 3 damage.
so wouldn't know.
Because I mean that'd be like a bullet piercing you versus an area explosion. So we'll say half damage.
I don't have
So you'll
a
take 3
meter
damage.
for him, so I think on here. Let's
You
see.
don't? You
No,
should.
no. Let me just-
Oh, on the character sheet? Yeah, I have no idea what they look like. And with that, the bandit's going to shoot at Duke. Duke, go ahead and roll your defense.
Okay, I've got cover, right?
You do have cover.
Does that give me any bonuses while I'm rolling my defense?
It does not give you bonuses. It gives him minuses. You do get a -2 because he's bursting at you.
Okay.
So you get a -2 to your defense, whereas he's getting a -4.
Okay, so it's a -2, but I get a plus for the cover, or no?
No. He
Okay.
gets a -4 for the cover. You
Got
get a
it.
-2 because he's throwing a whole bunch of lead at you.
All right.
So defense with a modifier of -2.
Yep, that's what I did.
Oh, you rolled it. Oh, there we go. Yep, no problem. He shoots into the bushes around you, but misses.
Egad, what is that?
That fern is dead, though.
Baldwin, the guy that you hit is now going to smack you with his club. Roll
Okay.
defense. Okay,
No, he isn't.
Not today.
you jujitsu block it out of your way. And then you start feeling that fuzzy feeling again.
Who feels fuzzy?
I do.
Yep. Go
What-
ahead and resist the spell.
Okay. Will again.
Oh shit. Yep, will plus any counter spell dice that he gives that you are given.
I only have 2 left to give, right? Because I gave him 3 in the last.
This is the same round, correct?
It's the same round. I'll give him 2.
Okay. So willpower +2.
Do it.
So willpower +2, no attached attributes. You need 2 or more.
Got 2.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you need 2 more. You got 2. Excellent. All right. Let's see if he can resist his drain. Fuck. Okay. And Giggles brings us back to you.
All right, so I'm going to move here,
Okay.
and I'm going to help out Buddy Baldwin,
Okay.
and I'm going to shoot at this bandit, which is still going to be short range, because that is
Okay.
20 meters.
Yep. So you get a -4 for the jungle coverage, and you get a -2 because he's in a hand-to-hand with Baldwin.
So I got a plus. Can I still take aim?
You can take an aim as a simple action, yeah. So I'll give
I'm
you
going
a
to take
+1.
aim.
Yep.
I'm going to take aim, and I got a +1 for the smart link, so I'm going to -4.
Okay. And are you bursting, single shot? What are you doing?
I'm going to burst.
Okay. So he gets a -2.
Four.
Nope. You don't penetrate his armor.
I'm going to do an edge.
All right. Go ahead and re-roll it. Do whatever you did with an additional -1.
That is a lot better.
That is a big hit. Yep. All right.
That's at a
So-
-5.
That's brutal.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Oh, just enough. He gets stitched in the chest, and he kind of staggers for a minute, Baldwin, before kind of slumping kind of against you and then sliding off to the side, just kind of wheezing weakly as he goes. Maybe a sob right at the end.
The last thing he hears is giggling from the distance.
Baldwin.
Okay. So this guy's down and done.
You have
Um,
2 incapacitated bodies next to you. One bleeding and one convulsing.
Do you have any movement left?
No,
Oh,
no.
shit.
Oh shit.
However,
You got a gun?
You got a gun? You got a gun?
Got a spell?
um,
Cast a spell?
Are we good?
I do have a gun.
Little Timmy fell in the well?
Throw the
Could-
sword. Throw the sword.
Would it be possible? You said that the guy that got tasered to my right. Dropped his gun on the ground there. Would it be possible to kick that off the ledge and shoot that leader dude?
No, if it wasn't for the jungle, I'd say sure. I'd do it as a free action with the kick. But no, that would be a simple action.
Okay.
No, I take that back. You want to kick it off and shoot?
Yeah,
that's two simple actions. Yeah, you can do that. You can locate the gun and give it a nice, soccer kick and kick it down off the cliff, and then.
It doesn't even really need to be that. I could probably just heel it off, right? Just butt it with my heel and knock it off that way.
Yep.
I would imagine. I mean, just somehow just kick it off, regardless. And I'm gonna try to hit the leader at the Fischetti. Fischetti Tifiani.
Okay.
Sure.
-2 for partial with the jungle. He is in the open, but you're shooting through some jungle.
Okay.
Ooh.
With a 3 to hit.
Plastic flies everywhere.
Ooh.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Holy
Man.
shit.
Okay, that's alarming.
You don't see much of a reaction from him.
No.
Kurgan?
Well, since that bandit that my poor cash money was shooting at popped out, he's gonna take a pot shot at that guy right there.
Okay, -2 for terrain because he's on a lower level.
Okay, so
The sledge
even
is on
right
is
now.
lower than the
Can I
one you're
take
on.
aim and then fire?
Yeah, you can do a take aim.
So that's +2, so it would even out.
Take aim gives you a +1.
Okay, so -1 total.
That was a shitty roll. Yep, that was a shitty roll. Deadly shitty. God damn. What is he shooting with? Are they both have freaking
This is the Ultramax Rainforest Carbine.
Rainforest Carbine? Are you serious?
But its big drawback, it's only single shot. So there's no op. That's all you can do with it.
Well, it certainly rained on his fucking.
Where'd that guy come from?
Whoops. All right. Oh.
The Ultimax Rainforest, I think it's out of running gun. And it's
he's
legal.
Convulsing. Fuck, he's caught out in the open. He moved all his movement. He yells because he realizes, seeing all his buddies dying, that they made a mistake.
Damn right they made a mistake. Like the last group of bands.
The local pirates didn't get their email out in time to let the local bandits know it was a bad idea to fuck with us.
Don't fuck with those guys. If you see them,
There are some new pirates in town.
And they have tasers.
They call themselves the kids.
I cannot believe
Even though one's an old man, I don't get it.
he took a guy down with a taser being a
We need
mage.
a better
It cracks me up.
We'll
Better
get
name.
a better. We'll get a better one.
I'm 52, not an old man.
Kids, man.
Baldwin, you're taking another burst. Roll defense.
Okay.
Cash money and the kids, man. Sweet name.
We are
You
definitely
have a
not.
-2. You have a -2 to your defense.
Okay. Because of all the lead being thrown at me.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
man. So what kind of damage are we looking at? I might want to spend a little edge here.
That's a 7p, right? Are you
You're looking at 8 physical before your soak.
Oh.
Wait, maybe it'll soak some of that.
Yeah, let's
So
see.
you
what
gotta
happens.
roll your soak, and if you want to roll it, I'll see if that you should have a +1 in there somewhere for your toughness.
All right, and the soak is.
I think it's just the rating, isn't it?
You click the
Oh, the armor.
armor on your core, I believe.
Yeah, the name of the
The
armor.
armor.
the primary armor.
Yeah. I think is how you do it.
Yeah, if you hover
Let
over
me-
the name, it says soak.
Hold on one sec. Yeah, let me hold on one sec. I
As
just
long as
need
it's
to double
on the
check
right
something
armor.
real quick. I mean, it's the same fucking rating.
So it's like 12. So you'd have to get 8 successes.
Now wait a minute. You said that was at a -2?
Not
Plus,
Not the soak. Not
Not the
the
soak.
Not the soak.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
but your soak should have a +1 for your toughness.
Yeah, let me see something.
that's a good. It's an alright roll.
It's a shitty roll for the number of dice that were rolled.
Yeah. Well, I get the official shittiest roll tonight. That blew up my gun.
This is true.
He still has a net gun and a combat knife.
He's got to get in closer for that combat knife. He's still way the fuck back there.
You can throw it.
Yes, it's being included.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Took me a while to find, but yes, it is being included. So you're taking 3 damage right now.
Which is 3 physical?
Oh yeah, very physical.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's...
hold on a sec. Yes, very physical.
And
Actually, no. No, I'm sorry. Stun. 3 stun.
3 stun.
It's not penetrating your armor, but it hurts like a bitch.
Okay, I'm gonna take it.
3 stun.
We got a combat medic.
Roll initiative.
That's like 20 meters away.
No, we're all good.
What the hell? Is that right? Fucking 15. I rolled 2 1s. Fucker.
Ooh, damn.
I rolled 2 1s as well.
Jesus.
Holy crap.
That everybody? You got everybody? Yep. All right. Cash money.
He rolled max. Well, I don't have anything. I just still have saying that he's supposed to attack, so that's just
He's shooting at that bandit up on
Who
the
doesn't
ledge.
have-
Oh, he doesn't have a gun. Does he have any other weapon? Pistol or anything?
he has a knife.
He's,
a throw.
yeah, he waits for instructions.
Okay.
Kurgan.
Well, for a simple instruction, I will tell Cash Money to protect Clock with the knife.
Yeah, your RCC lights up with error messages from Cash Money. So you tell him to what? To protect you with the knife?
Yep. So he's gonna guard Clock
Okay.
since I'm standing behind here with my shield, right? Like.
Yeah, you're kind of crouched down in the.
And who
bushes
knows
with
what's
shield on
out
you.
in the bushes behind me can come and attack me. So.
I feel a sharp pain on your ankle from that scorpion. No, Kurgan.
So let's see. Could I make it all the way there? Well, no, that wouldn't be. I couldn't attack him, right? Because that would be.
Yeah, that's single movement. That's there's no bushes up there or anything. That's pure wide open.
And then I could. Well, I already have my gun out, so I'm going to. Yeah, I'll move across to here.
Just jump on his face. He's got 2 life left.
Well, how does it work from if I have my gun out to my axe, which is in a holder?
Simple action. Change of
Okay.
weapons.
But
Well, but then you couldn't do a melee attack.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Well, I'm just gonna run forward and. I guess would I just use my close combat group to attack
Just
him?
punch him.
Yeah.
Yeah, just punch him. Rifle, whatever.
Oh no, is that still a complex action? Like they get confusing.
Melee is a complex. If you attack a melee, it's complex.
I'm gonna run up and shoot him from here.
That would be a simple. So you could aim first or whatever.
Okay. I will aim and shoot.
So
Just to get
no
a-
negative, no
No
negatives.
negatives, so I get
So a
a
plus one for the aim.
I'm at 5. I am with all my configurations. I'm at equal. Sorry. Ah, son of a bitch. Oh no, I rolled my wrong dice. I only rolled 8 dice.
Oh come on,
I'm
man.
sorry, man.
Such a tease.
There we go. That's better.
Fuck. Should make you keep it.
Well, I roll.
From ducking in time to melon explosion. That's all it takes.
Welcome to the world of Shadowrun.
I rolled 5 less dice than I did.
Say hello to Disco for me.
All right. Cash Money is gonna hold action. Take a swipe at a leaf that was falling on your head, Baldwin.
Okay, Baldwin is going to change his cursor, then move to here and move to here.
Okay.
As he's moving in over comms, he's going to say, I'm about to confront the, who I think is the leader. He's a tough guy. A little support would be nice.
Has a
And
little
I'm
tab
gonna-
saying leader under him.
And I'm going to hit him with the sword.
Okay, that was 17 total movement. So
Okay.
just so you know.
Sorry, I was just checking. I was changing some naming. 1 second. Didn't mean to reroll.
All right, go ahead and roll it.
5 with the sword king. The sword.
Oh!
Whoa, what happened to
I'd
those
like to see
25 dice?
That's a soak. That's his soak. What can I say? Orcs are bitches, especially when they are
Oh, man.
hybrid.
Oh, might do a little damage.
Mm-hmm.
Ah! One of his arms are hanging limply now.
Nice.
Sorry,
Now,
Bryce.
what he's seeing is this dude in kind of like SWAT tech jungle gear, and he's wearing a ballistics face mask. The eyes are blacked out. You know, they're obviously there, but they're blacked out. Otherwise, it's just a black ballistics face mask and a duster type hat. And then, of course, this mildly glowing sword that's making his arm go limp.
Okay.
That's it for my portion of the turn here.
Kurgan. Sorry, I was doing another guy. Duke.
All right. I am going to run up there. It looks like from here to here, 13, and then 4 down to here.
Okay, so that'd actually be, say, 8. 5. So that'd actually be 18
That's fine.
to get to here. Okay, and then you can get to there. Okay.
Yeah, my movement's
Yeah,
24.
'cause you can go like 24 now, right? Yeah, so you can do that. Yep.
And bing. I'm on a whip.
Dynamic duo, man. I'm telling you.
Nice.
Wait a minute. That other fucker ran?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, so
Took the running skill to do it, but
don't worry.
I got to reach a 2.
We have a Kurgan after him.
oh, reach of 2. Let me reroll that.
I keep forgetting to mention the Reacher 1. Sorry.
No, I remembered yours
Good, thank you.
that last time. Oh, he rolled better. Yeah.
God damn it! I shouldn't have said anything. Fucker.
-8. Oh, it's always brutal. Oh wait, yeah, defensive 4. No, he's warding yours off. Yeah,
Can I spend a edge
yeah. If you want, that'll be your second one.
and
Reroll and do whatever you did with an additional -4.
reroll -4.
Oh, he needs 1 success, and you're gonna cut his other arm off.
2.
18 minus 8. Oh, he's still soaked. Fine.
Damage is 13.
Sir, Black Knight in him. I can still fight. I can still fight.
Yeah.
But a
Oh
fresh one.
god. Yeah. He. You slash him like across the legs, and he falls to his knees. Why?
His name is Matt. No arms, no legs. He's laying on the ground.
Kurgan.
So I have gone. Hold on.
You know, shoot between the dynamic duo and take the head off, leave him just a torso.
Oh yeah, he could actually do stuff next round. Should I take him out, guys, or? Yeah, I'll side bust here, straight on.
Okay.
What's the minus?
None. Well, -2 because he's in melee.
Yeah, I have no reason to keep him alive.
And then I'll take aim, so that's +1, -2, so -1 total. There you go.
Your last name is Hot Sim?
No, it's just indicate. I found the area to put what these are called. These rolls are called because this is clock hot stimming into Kurgan to shoot the gun.
Right. And Gadoosh, you take him out. Very well done. Fought off the bandits.
Cash
So-
money's like.
Now we're going to be looking through pockets and maybe investigating these caves.
This guy's stunned.
I'm
Yeah, I
collecting
figured
heads.
somebody would get to them.
We're gonna question
Why?
him.
Okay. They have very poorly maintained equipment, some SMGs and pistols and knives, a few extra clips, just basic ammo, you know, in shitty quality.
Any data chips with money on them?
Cred
The
sticks.
leader commander does have an uncertified cred stick with $300 million.
Yeah. Oh man. What kind of armor was he wearing though?
Armor jacket.
That was it. Damn.
No, I'm serious. I'm collecting heads.
Dr. Giggles,
These
man.
are just bandits. They're not gonna get you anything. Yeah.
I'm still collecting the head.
If you're going to do anything with them, you can just post them on a spike here, just to let people know that we were here and don't fuck with us.
Better yet, I'm collecting ears.
In this cave system is a small camp back here where the bandits obviously were hunkered up. Just like some bedding materials, a little vid player, busted up vid player with some vid discs for entertainment, little hot plate, little solar array they can set out to repower it all. Some food.
That was just to the
Iguanas
north of
on
us.
sticks. You know, I'm sorry, rice
That
balls.
was just to the north of us.
Yeah, in this cave system in the north of it.
Okay, and so nothing else worth anything really.
Not really. Yeah.
Okay.
And to fix up Cash, I'll have to do some kind of electronics back at the camp, right?
Back at the camp.
Okay, so I need to do some. So if we're out of combat,
Yes, we are. Yep.
I need to do some sort of drain. Last number of combat
Okay.
turns equal to twice the number of hits you get afterwards. Drain is equal to the level of power. So 2 drain
Okay.
is what I take for that special ability. And so now I'm exhausted.
Now, don't you roll resistance? Don't you roll something? You don't automatically take that drain. You just have
Uh,
to roll a drain test.
it says afterwards, drain equal to level of power.
Hold on.
That's all it says.
Are we going to do anything with the unconscious guy?
I'm going to question him.
I am going to use the med kit on Baldwin. I'm going to use first aid.
The drain from adept powers is stun unless specified in the description and is resisted with body plus willpower.
Okay.
So you're going to roll a
Body.
body plus willpower.
Plus willpower. Okay. I got 5.
God, that's nice. Okay. Oh, you like shrug it off. You only need 2.
Oh, okay.
That's a nice drain for a power like that, because I mean, even if you get all successes and get like a +8, you're still only resisting a drain 2 no matter what. So that's really cool.
All right. So
Nice.
kind of
All right.
a quick time check because we are running a little bit later than usual.
Yeah, no, that was the end of that. We're already past our hard stop for me.
Yeah.
But we got such a late start. I wanted to at least finish this battle.
Awesome,
Didn't
dude.
get as far as I wanted,
Certainly
obviously.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
So you guys make it out there. You run into a random encounter of bandits. Nothing paranormal. No signs of it. You head back to camp. No encounters. And so on that note, Chummers, tomorrow we'll meet up with the commander. And since you survived your test in the jungle, now the real hunting begins. Catch us next time.
Indeed. Catch us next
Thanks
time.
for watching, everybody. Keep smiling.